These are before and after pictures of myself, and this was 0 pound difference. I weighed the exact same. The only thing that I changed is the face marathon that I did. These are about 3 month difference between each. And I personally think that my face, not to sound cocky or anything, but my face looks better today than it did. Mastering your style is similar to training a muscle. It's not either you have the muscle or you don't, or you have style or you don't. You have to actively train it and work on it in order for it to look better, get bigger, and be noticeable. Today I'm going to be talking about small little things we could do to elevate our style and overall attraction. And if you're interested, keep watching. The first part of really elevating and mastering your style is hair care. Hair is the first thing that people notice about us. It can make or break our whole outfit. If we focus heavily on our clothes and our accessories and our makeup, but we fail or we neglect our hair, the style will not be what we are trying to let it be. It personally took me almost 25 years of my life to find the right hair products for my hair, but I never gave up and I kept trying. I personally use Miel shampoo and conditioner, leave-in conditioner, curl cream, rice water, everything, and it has significantly changed the way that my hair looks. It changed its volume, its style, and I think my overall style has significantly improved just by focusing on how to style my hair. Hair care and hair washing is one part, obviously, to make it fuller and strong, but also knowing how to part your hair, what part looks better, different ways of styling it, giving it a little bit more personality instead of just the basic, simple, day-to-day style that we typically do. I started parting it in the middle, and I feel that I have more variety of my styles that I can do now. So I have my little hairs sticking out here, my bobby pins back here. I'm able to give it, the personality and the oomph that I'm looking for. It's just about trying different things to see what looks best for your face, and do not be scared to experiment. The second tip is dressing for your body. Now, I'm a little bit on the thicker end, all right? I have some curves, I have a little in the back. So things that thinner women wear, I typically can't wear it. It just doesn't look good on me. For me, high-waisted pants are my favorite. It just is what looks best on me personally. If I wear baggier pants, it looks like I gained 20 pounds overnight. So I typically try to stay away from that because I have some thighs again. So I wear things that look better on me, and not that looks good on her, but what looks good on me. Show your best features. If you have a beautiful chest and collarbone and shoulder area and neck, show it off. We want to see. If you have really nice legs that are smooth and you work them out and they look sexy, show them off. We want to see. Also, matching shades. Light with light, dark with dark. Like right now I have on white shirt. I don't know if you can see, but I have on some light blue skinny jeans. And I was wearing some beige heels, and all of them were pretty light. In my opinion, it matched perfectly. Let me know what you think though. I would like to hear your opinion on it. My personal favorite style is just solid colors with little hints of color, little hints of pop. So white, brown, beige, blue, green, and black for sure. And then adding the little pink here, purple here, blue here. So it can kind of give it some oomph, give it a little bit more personality. My next tip, accessories. If you haven't noticed or realized yet, I love accessories. I love accessorizing. It's just something that I feel elevates my style to another level. I love the bracelets, I love the rings, I love, things matching. I love the earrings, all of it, give it to me. Now, you don't have to be as excessive as me. I'm a little on the extra side, just in general. So of course my accessories have to match my personality. But if that's not you, then don't do it. Just one or two. bracelets, maybe 1 or 2 rings, something that is a reflection of your personality. That's really the most important thing about style. It's a reflection of who you are on the inside. Another part of the accessories that I feel are very important are your nails. Now, you don't need to go to the nail salon and get it done every 2 weeks, even though that would be the preferred, but that shit gets expensive as hell. You know, just a little nail polish, or just making sure that they're always filed and looking nice and kept. Same with the feet. Oof. The feet are important. Ladies, we know this. We gotta make sure those toes are always looking good. And again, you don't have to always have on nail polish on it, but if your big toe has one big toenail and the rest are just, they're all over the place, it's going to really take away from the overall head to toe style that we are trying to fulfill. Learning the basics of makeup, just a little subtle makeup for when we go to the grocery store, the park, the gym, maybe even. And what I mean by that is accentuating the basic features that makeup tries to accentuate. So that's the eyebrows, the lashes, the jawline, and the cheekbone. Accentuating those with just a little subtle makeup, again, will overall improve your style. So learning the basics, just the basics of how to put on a little bit of the eyeliner. Even if you have full eyebrows, just a little bit will go a very long way. Same with lashes. Just put on a little bit of mascara if you don't have on fake lashes or anything. I typically will just put on a little mascara, a little eyebrow, and sometimes a little contour on my cheekbone, but I don't typically do that because I think my cheekbones are already pretty up, which I'll get to near the end of the video. A little concealer if you have some bags under your eyes, here, you know, just blending it all together. That takes like 3 minutes, and it will really improve the way that your style is looking. Next is skincare. Now I'm talking about facial skin and body skin. I'm gonna start with the body first. In my opinion, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion either, but in my opinion, the smoother, the better looking. If you have some bumps and red marks and things like that on your skin, it doesn't look nice and kept, right? Because we're trying to elevate all aspects of our style, we also have to be really considerate of how our skin is looking in the clothes and in the makeup and everything that we're putting on. So definitely exfoliate. Exfoliating for me has really changed the smoothness of my skin. I used to always have something called keratosis pilaris on my arms, right here and here, and even on my legs. After a few months of exfoliating and really focusing on getting rid of those bumps, the bumps are almost gone. Now, if I don't exfoliate, they will come back. So exfoliating, shaving will also help get rid of that dead skin. Putting on specific lotions. For me, cocoa butter works wonders. It's amazing. So that's what I typically do, and I put it all over. And I have noticed that over months and years, everywhere on my body now is super smooth. Like I didn't put on any lotion today, but I feel my arms, they're very smooth. And obviously we have skin on our face. So we also have to take care of that skin. Now, my friends used to yell at me all the time growing up, take off your makeup before you go to sleep, that's nasty. And I would be like, ugh, whatever. I see what they were talking about now. So obviously before we go to sleep, we've got to take that makeup off because we're putting our heads on that pillow and on those blankets, and that will grab on to the dirt and dust and must and makeup and everything that we've accumulated throughout the day, and it will just keep spreading all over us. So take off that makeup, wash your sheets, please. Wash your blanket too, if that's possible. Another thing that I have done that has really improved the quality of my facial skin is I get an ice cube. And it hurts. I know it hurts and it sucks, but it's just for a few minutes, a few times a week. And what I notice that it does is it stops the breakout from happening. I think it literally just like freezes the bacteria. It stops the breakout and it makes my skin super smooth and shiny, like a luxurious, chocolate. that type of like smooth, creamy, shiny, that's what it does to my face. And so try it out and let me know the results that you see with that. And last but certainly not least, posture and movement. Slow it down, ladies. There's a difference between adjusting your seat like this or this. One is more elegant, slowing it down, being in that feminine energy, just living and experiencing in the world. The other is in your head, you gotta go, you gotta move, you gotta quick, what's going on, what time is it? It's not, it really affects the style and your attraction and your confidence and how people are perceiving you. And I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. We need to really improve our posture by doing specific stretches multiple times a week. Karina Moore Face Marathon has changed my overall physical appearance especially on my upper body. A little bit on my lower because posture does have a lot to do with lower body, but it's mostly upper body. What it does, it just helps drain that excess liquid and lymph inside of our faces that accumulate over time from being sick, from being stressed, from playing sports, from just any type of inflammation in our body. It literally just completely gets rid of it and drains it. And that helps a lot with style. Now, these are before and after pictures of myself, and this was 0 pound difference. I weighed the exact same. The only thing that I changed is the face marathon that I did. These are about 3-month difference between each. And I personally think that my face, not to sound cocky or anything, but my face looks better today than it did back then. And like today I'm 30, back then I think I was like 27 at that time. So it's pretty cool to see like even as I'm aging and getting older, I'm looking even more attractive. I'm implementing these basic stretches to keep my cheekbones up, my jawline up, no double chin please, and barely lines, any lines, because you know she talks a lot about it. I highly recommend you get it. It's going to really impact your overall attraction and confidence within yourself. The most common denominator with all of these is just efforts. You have to put in that effort. You have to be cognizant of trying to elevate and up your style and seeing what looks good for you and what doesn't. And it's a journey, it's a process. You're never going to reach this certain level and then you're done. You're constantly elevating, you're constantly evolving. And that's the fun and the beauty of it, of being on the journey of mastering your style. Without putting in that effort, you will not reach your desired outcome and result. So next time you want to just go to the grocery store, put in that little extra amount of effort with styling your hair, just making it look kempt, whether that's in a ponytail, putting everything together or putting it down, putting on a little mascara with a little bit of the eyebrow. You know, after you also have done the facial posture stretches and exercises and movements to keep everything up and looking nice, and dressing different shades, dressing for your body type, and accessorizing a little bit. And you tell me how you feel, and you tell me how many extra looks you're getting while you're walking in the gluten-free pizza section of the grocery store. And that, my friends, is how you master your style. Stay beautiful, stay elegant, stay smart and confident, and I'll catch you in the next one.